In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
My name is Sergeant Jason Swells, and this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. Prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Now, starting lineup for your Calvary Lady Knights. 8th grader, number 12, Charlie Stan. Junior, number 14, Brooklyn Van. Senior, number 15, Jay Irvin. Number 2, Jay Irvin. Senior, number 20, Anna Norton. And number 34, senior, Alexis Smith. Coached by Jonathan Norton.
No, I can't hear. Welcome, and hope everybody is staying dry on this wet evening here in the Chattahoochee Valley. We are live from Calvary Christian School as the Lady Knights will host the Lady Hornets of Westfield School. Westfield is out of Perry, Georgia. And these two teams come into tonight going a little bit opposite direction. Calvary having lost their last 3 games straight and 4 of their last 6, while Westfield has won 3 in a row and has won 5 of their last 6 games. And so we will see what happens here in this region contest. We're about to tip it off, and Westfield will control the tip. Dalen Summer has it. She will get it to Izzy Diem. And Westfield wearing the black uniforms tonight. These two teams share the same color scheme, so a little bit confusing could be. Calvary in their home whites. Ball was knocked away. It was last touched, though, by Westfield, so Calvary will get possession here. 8th grader Charlie Spann will bring it across for the Knights. She loses it. It is stolen by Diem. She goes in. She's going to be fouled by Spann there. Good foul, not allowed the easy layup. But Diem will go to the line for Westfield. Westfield is at 10-7 on the regular season. Calvary coming in tonight at 6-10 overall. First free throw was good. Second free throw from Diem is off the back iron long, no good. Spann has it. She gets it across quickly for Calvary, and they will set their offense. Coach Jonathan Norton and his squad. Cross court to Anna Norton. A three-pointer on the way. Good! Anna Norton, the daughter of head coach Jonathan Norton, drains a three from the left wing, and Calvary is up 3-1 as we're still in the first minute of play here from Calvary Christian. Westfield down low, off the hands. That's going to be tipped away by Calvary. Last touch down there, I believe, by Alexis Smith. And Westfield will inbound on the baseline. Diem gets it in to Kate Lane. Cross court now, all the way around. Back to Diem, inside, over to Lane from the left wing. Jumper, short rebound, goes to Jade Irvin for the Knights, and they will bring it across. Anna Norton now left wing. Looks at a drive. She's going to get it to Irvin. Back to Spann now on the left wing. Anna Norton down in the corner. She starts a drive, cut off, gets it back to Spann, top of the key. Spann's going to drive, has it knocked away, and she's going to lose that one. I think she may have dribbled that off her foot or ankle over there because it shot out of bounds at the Westfield bench, and that is a turnover. And Westfield will bring it across. A wet evening here in the Chattahoochee Valley. Rained very hard on me coming home, but stopped just before we got here. Layup is no good down low. That is Mary Blake Brannon, and they miss an outside shot from Diem, and the rebound goes to Calvary. So Westfield having a little problem offensively right now. Spann in the lane off the glass, no good. Rebound to Diem for Westfield. Here comes Brannon. She's going to step into the lane, shoot it up, no good. Rebound, though, offensive rebound. Now Brannon has it, gets it cross court. There's a three-pointer on the way from Diem, no good. Long rebound, though, taken by Brannon. Gets it back to Kate Lane. Kate Lane's shot is long, no good. Calvary finally with the rebound. Anna Norton has that pass from Jade Irvin knocked away and stolen. Diem has it for the Hornets. She gets it down low inside to Brannon. She makes the layup this time, and it's 3-3. 5:20 to go in this opening period. If you know anything about Calvary this year, they have been led most of the year by Michaela Reed, and she is no longer on the team, decided to transfer, and here's a turnover by Westfield. That is Dalen Summer. I believe a double dribble was called. A double dribble or a travel was called as she shifted, and Calvary gets the turnover, and they'll have possession. Michaela Reed no longer with the team, and Calvary is playing well without her, despite having lost 3 in a row. They have shown improvement. Anna Norton now. Long jumper from the corner is good. It is a two-pointer. She was on the line over there in the corner, but she drains that one. She has all 5 points for Calvary, and Jonathan Norton takes a 30-second timeout. He saw something he didn't like on that possession and is going to discuss it with his ladies. We'll keep it right here. Don't forget about our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen, on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And also don't forget that we are now a part of Colin Scroggins and CNA CNAW2 News. You can watch all of our action from Georgia Alabama Sports Live on Colin Scroggins' CNAW2 broadcast channel, as well as the normal outlets for Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We are honored to be a part of what Colin has done. He has built a strong, strong following, and we're happy to be a part of it. Shot is no good. Gets back to Diem for another three. No good again. Rebound bounces around. Norton finally grabs it for Calvary. And Westfield having a little trouble getting shots to fall here early in this contest. Spann starts a drive, goes all the way to the baseline. She's fouled, though. Draws the foul, lost the ball, but drove the foul first. And Calvary will inbound on its own baseline. Jade Irvin now with it on the left wing. Gets it to Spann. She'll bring it out top and reset the offense. Norton now right wing. Back to Spann. Jade Irvin for three. Good. Left wing, Jade Irvin. A long one there. And it's now 8-3 Calvary. 3:45 to go in this opening period. Diem inside. That is Brannon with the layup. She has 4 of the 5 points for Westfield, and it's 8-5. Spann trying to avoid a trap over there. Gets it down to Norton. Norton looks inside, can't find Brooklyn Van. Going to get it out top. Now Jade Irvin on the right wing. Almost travels, doesn't. Inside pass is stolen. Little too high for Alexis Smith there, and Westfield comes away with a turnover. Diem down to on the right side to Hillary Fowler. Fowler has her pass knocked away and stolen in the lane. Brooklyn Van came away with that loose ball, gets to Spann, and here comes Calvary. Anna Norton going to start a drive, goes baseline all the way across and under over to Jade Irvin. She's going to put it up from about 10 feet. No good. Rebound fought for, and it's a jump ball, and it's going to belong to Calvary on the alternating possession. Subs coming in for Calvary. Tori Griffin is in. Can't tell yet who some of the other players are. Belle Graham is in. And Maddie Davis are in for the Knights. That pass knocked away over there by Dalen Sumner for Westfield. And Calvary will inbound. 12 on the shot clock. 2.5 minutes in this opening period. Ball knocked away from Griffin and stolen by Westfield. A turnover. And there's a travel. Carry was called there on a spin move. Too many steps and another turnover for Westfield. 2:23 to go in the opening period. 8-5 Calvary with the early lead. Diem down low to Griffin. Loses it, gets it, has her shot blocked, and then now Westfield's going to get that rebound. The ball's lost, though. Saved in bounds, knocked away, but Westfield comes away with it again. A little flurry of action right there. And this ball almost lost down in the corner by Diem. She gets it back to Kate Lane. Kate Lane to Fowler, down to Diem, has her shot blocked, and there's going to be a foul called on that one. A little bit too much contact before the block. And Diem will go to the line for the Lady Hornets. 8-5 Calvary, 1:52 to go, opening period. First free throw is up, and it is good. 8-6. Calvary leads. Second free throw coming from Diem. And it is good. 8-7 is now the score. A sub in for Westfield. Savannah Skarisbrick comes in. I hope I'm saying her name right. Trying to be phonetic how it's spelled. And there's a bad pass. A span left. Right as the pass was being made. And here comes Westfield. Chance to take a lead here. They had the early lead. That pass is stolen, though. Another turnover for Westfield. And here comes Charlie Spann. Down in the left corner. Out top now to Davis. Davis over to Griffin. Back over to Spann. Looks inside. Free throw line. Has it knocked away, but Davis controls it for Calvary. Tori Griffin. Ball knocked away. Calvary will stay in possession. 11 on the shot clock, 1:10 on the game clock. 8-7 Calvary with a slim 1-point lead. Maddie Davis has it knocked away, but she's going to get it back. Shot clock winding down. Spann from the top of the key, off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, though, to Calvary. That pass, though, Griffin throws it away. It's stolen, and Westfield will come away with a chance to take the lead again. And there's a foul. This one's going to be on Tori Griffin, as she basically knocked Mary Blake Brannon to the floor trying to steal that pass. Inbound on the baseline. 50 seconds left. Inbound on the low block. No shot, though. Three-pointer on the way, and good. That is Kate Lane for Westfield, and it is now 10-8 Lady Hornets. Their first lead since they took the initial lead of the game with a free throw way back in the first minute. Brooklyn Van to Spann to Maddie Davis. Dribbles down in the right corner. She's trapped down there, and the ball's taken away and stolen, and here's a foul. I think that might be on Brooklyn Van. And a sub coming for Calvary. Anna Norton will come back in. Charlie Spann will take a seat. First time she's been out. Also, Alexis Smith will come back for Calvary. And Brooklyn Van will take a rest for the first time in the game. Here comes Westfield. They lead 10-8. 15 seconds to go in this opening period. Pass right through the hands of Fowler. Chased down by Diem in the corner. 7 seconds. And she stepped on the sideline, or dribbled on the sideline there and turned it over. So Calvary with a chance to tie or take a lead here in the final 6, just under 7 seconds to go in this first period. Anna Norton will bring it across. She hustles it across the half-court line, and she's going to take a long one off the front of the iron. No good. Rebound to Fowler, and that's how the first period ends. So we'll take a break. At the end of one period of play, it is Westfield 10 and Calvary 8. We'll be back in a moment. You're watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
My name is.
We are back here at Calvary Christian. Westfield with possession to begin this second quarter. They lead at 10-8. Diem gets it over on the wing. And the pass is stolen by Maddie Davis. She almost travels, but does not. And now Westfield has it. Fowler at the free throw line. And Calvary gets the turnover, and they will bring it across. 7:16 to go in this second period, or in this first half. Charlie Spann. Jade Irvin for three, short, rebound, Westfield. Here come the Hornets. Still 10-8. We've finished the first minute of the second quarter. Pass down inside to Hillary Fowler, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Jade Irvin. And here comes Calvary. Charlie Spann will bring it across. Maddie Davis starts a drive, gets to the lane, throws a bad pass, but Charlie Spann's going to track it down. Jade Irvin gives it off to Spann. Spann cross court to Maddie Davis, drives, baseline cut off. Inside pass knocked away, but Calvary's going to maintain it as Anna Norton grabs that loose ball. Another pass with a hand on it from Westfield, and there's a turnover. Brannon knocked that pass away and got the steal. Here's a three-pointer on the way short. Rebound Anna Norton, and she's going to bring it the other direction for Calvary. Gets it to Jade Irvin for three from the right wing. Short, rebound Westfield. Wide open look that time for Jade Irvin, couldn't knock it down. Here comes Diem for the Hornets. Down low to Sumner. Back across, Fowler now with it just inside the jump circle. Again, top of the lane. Over to Diem, cross court to Sumner. Shot is up, no good, air ball, knocked away, and Calvary finally gets the loose ball. Maddie Davis comes away with the rebound, and here come the Knights. Anna Norton in the left corner. Back outside to Spann. Very patient offense. Looking for just the shot that they want. That pass is going to be last touched by Westfield. It was knocked away from Alexis Smith on the low block. Tori Griffin is back in, and Charlie Spann will take a seat for Calvary. Anna Norton will inbound. Inside to Tori Griffin, up and good, and she's fouled. Count the basket. She broke open on the low block, got position, got the inbounds pass, and muscled up a layup against the defense. Fouled in the process, got it to fall. Diem had taken a seat. She's back in now. Also in is Phoebe Campbell for Westfield. That's her first appearance of the night. Free throw on the way from Tori Griffin. It is up and no good. Did not touch rim, so that's an automatic possession. Dead ball rebound to Westfield, and they will bring it across. Diem will trigger the offense, as she has most of the night. She had a short break, but she's back out there. Fowler now with it over in the right corner. Diem cross inside to Brannon, and Brannon is fouled as she goes up on the low block. She's fouled by Jade Irvin. I believe that may be the second foul on Jade Irvin. Not 100% sure. But Brannon at the line. Mary Blake Brannon, a 6-foot junior for Westfield. First free throw is good. That breaks the tie. It's now 11-10. Back into the game is Spann, and also back in for Calvary is Belle Graham. Second free throw from Brannon on the way. It is no good. Rebound by Graham. And now Jade Irvin will bring it across for the Knights. 11-10 Westfield. That pass is knocked away and stolen by Brannon. She's going to go all the way in. Layup too hard. Offensive rebound and the putback is missed, and Calvary gets the defensive rebound, and now the Knights will bring it across. That was Phoebe Campbell that missed the putback shot there. Pass almost stolen. Spann drives into the lane, over to Norton. Jumper no good from the left corner. And here comes Westfield. Fowler now with it just outside the arc on the left wing. Gets it across court to Kate Lane. Kate Lane back out top to Campbell, inside to Fowler, over to Lane. She's going to put up a jumper, good. From about 10 feet, Kate Lane scores, and it is 13-10 Westfield, and there's a turnover, a pass way too long and high for Anna Norton. And Westfield has a chance to build on this 3-point lead. 13-10, 3:51 to go in this second period. Diem, Campbell, Brennan. Cross court to Lane. Back to Diem, she travels. Little jump step with both feet, and that's going to be a travel every time. She happened to be right in front of the official. And Calvary will inbound. It's been a game of turnovers on both ends of the court. That's one reason there are only 23 total points scored here so far in this game. Not a bad pass inside, but Tori Griffin in traffic can't corral it. Somebody from Westfield got a hand on it, and that one's knocked away by Griffin, and it'll remain with Westfield. 3:20 to go in the opening half. 13-10 Westfield. Neither team has really made any kind of run. I guess if there's a run going on, Westfield's in the midst of it right now. Jumper from Diem is no good. Anna Norton with the rebound. Had it knocked away from behind, but right to Span. And her pass is knocked away and stolen again. Like I said, a game of turnovers on both ends of the floor. Diem to Kate Lane. She's going to start a drive. She's cut off at the free throw line. Gets a pass off to Campbell. Her shot is no good, but she's fouled. And that's going to be on Belle Graham, I believe. And Phoebe Campbell will be at the line for Westfield shooting two. First one is up, and it is good. 14-10 Westfield. Maddie Davis back into the game for Calvary. 2:49 to go, opening half. Campbell's second free throw is up, and no good. Rebound goes to Maddie Davis. She gets it to Span as she's falling down. Span has it knocked away from behind, but it's last touched by Westfield, and it'll be Calvary ball. Calvary will inbound on its own baseline. Nice pass inbounds. Anna Norton on the other side, easy, about a 5-foot jumper off the glass and good. It's 14-12. Anna Norton now with 7 points in this first half. Span going to go all the way in. Her shot is no good, but she's fouled. She didn't use the glass there, but she got fouled. She'll take free throws. Another turnover for Westfield. And Span went all the way, was fouled from behind. First free throw is good. 14-13, Westfield. 2:22 to go in this second period. Second free throw is good. And the score is tied. I think this is about the third tie we've had in the contest. 14 apiece. Cross-court pass. Campbell has it. Starts a drive. She's cut off. Gets it to Fowler at the free throw line. Gets it back. Campbell goes up, and she is fouled again. I believe that's going to be on Belle Graham again. It is. Her second foul. 2:05 to go in the period, or in the half. And Phoebe Campbell at the line. First free throw is no good. Alexis Smith now back in for Belle Graham. Graham with 2 fouls. She'll probably sit the remainder of this half. Campbell's second free throw is up and good. 15-14, 2:05 and ticking here in the first half. Westfield is going to come out, try to get a trap here if they can and get a turnover. Charlie Span has it knocked away, but a foul. That is Savannah Skarisbrick with the foul there. It is not a shooting foul. And Spann will bring it across. Westfield has extended their defense out. They're trying to get a trap if they can. Spann dribbles around it, gets it back out top to Maddie Davis. Over in the corner to Anna Norton for three, no good. Rebound Westfield from the right corner. Anna Norton was close but no cigar. A minute and a half to go in the period. Westfield with a 1-point lead, and that ball is thrown away. Turnover. Mary Blake Brannon wasn't sure the pass was to her. It was a little high. She thought somebody was behind her over in that right corner. There was no one there. And another turnover for Westfield. Charlie Spann will bring it across. Jade Irvin now down in the corner to Maddie Davis. She's bumped and fouled. That is Phoebe Campbell with that foul. Diem is over there trying to check in. She is brought into the game now. Campbell will take a seat. 15-14 Westfield, a minute 14 to go in this half. Jade Irvin now with it on the left wing. Going to get it to Spann. She's going to start a drive, gets it over to Anna Norton. Norton back out to Jade Irvin, over to Maddie Davis. Maddie Davis drives baseline off the glass, good. Got her defender where she wanted her and had an open lane to the bucket. Used the right hand to kiss it off the glass, and Calvary leads 16-14. We're at 40 seconds to go in this period. Diem inside, Fowler loses it out of bounds. Turnover Westfield, 36.6 seconds left. And Calvary will inbound and bring it down. They can choose to try to run out the clock on this possession if they want. Well, no, there's about a 1.5, 2 second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. So they'll have to take a shot with about a second left. Jade Irvin gets rid of it, but it's stolen. A little bit of a lazy pass there, lost out of bounds by Skorisbrick. Turnover from Westfield. Eighteen and a half seconds. Jade Irvin will inbound. Spann picks up her dribble right at the half-court line, gets it over to Jade Irvin. That pass again, Calvary is trying to throw it through raised hands, and that just doesn't work. And Westfield turns it over again. Here comes Spann, and she scores just before the buzzer. And that'll give Calvary an 18-15 lead going into the halftime break. Charlie Spann with a steal and goes basically coast to coast, lays it in to beat the buzzer, and Calvary takes a 3-point lead into the locker room. So we'll take the halftime break. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that Georgia Alabama Sports Live is brought to you by some of our fine sponsors. You're going to see some of their ads here at halftime. But don't forget about Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC, Pepsi Buffalo Rock, Kinetic Federal Credit Union, Gordy Eye Care, all of our fine sponsors that allow us to do what we do, bringing high school sports to you, and also Chattahoochee Valley Community College sports. Don't forget about that. And we'll be back in a few minutes for the second half of play here at Calvary on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Get your grills out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of Grills Night Out.
In 2025, we're Hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs discounted up to $12,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety discounted up to $7,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the Ambassador Scholarship was interesting to me because you did an event to earn your scholarship and you meet people. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible to be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care, for your support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 crew cabs discounted up to $12,000 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
My name is Sergeant Jason Swells, and this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Get your grills out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of Girls Night Out.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety, discounted up to $7,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the Ambassador Scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletes.
And we are back here at Calvary. Start of the second half. Calvary took a 3-point lead into the locker room, and they start with possession here in the second half. Spann dribbles away from pressure, gets it over to Jade Irvin. She looks at a three, doesn't take it. Inside to Spann, down low, pass knocked away, but Alexis Smith comes away with it anyway. Gets it back to Spann. Jade Irvin now. Puts up a shot from about 18 feet, no good. Last touched by Calvary. That was kind of an air ball. Well, it was an air ball. And Westfield will get possession on the missed shot. 18-15 Calvary. Just underway here in the second half. Shot is good from the free throw line. Kate Lane drains that one. Nice pass from Mary Blake Brannon, finding her open at the free throw line. And it's 18-17. Trapping defense now for the Hornets, excuse me. Inside to Brooklyn Van, back to Anna Norton, ball knocked away, and it's out of bounds, last touched by Brannon of Westfield. Jonathan Norton calls the inbounds play. Jade Irvin now in the right corner, trapped over there by the defense. Spann gets it to Brooklyn Van, back to Spann. Anna Norton, that was not deflected. And it's just a bad pass as Anna Norton was cutting one way and the ball went the other direction, and it's a turnover. 6:35 to go here in the third period. 18-17, Calvary leading at the moment. Westfield, cross court. Sumner in off the glass, good, and just like that, Westfield has taken a 19-18 lead. Dalen Sumner with the layup. Nice pass again for Mary Blake Brannon. Inside to Brooklyn Van. She goes up, shot is blocked, and rebound to Westfield. And here come the Hornets. Pass almost stolen there by Spann. Cross-court pass this time knocked away. Diem, though, recovers. Sumner, baseline, travels. Good defense by Calvary. Bumped her off her path just a little bit, and she stumbled a bit and was called for the travel. 5:45 to go in the third period. Span. Anna Norton on the left wing. They'll circle around. Down low to Norton inside the arc. Shot no good. Rebound Westfield. Norton from about 18 feet there. And here comes Westfield. Sumner back out top to Diem. Back down to Sumner in the left corner. Looks inside. Good pass. Right through the hands of Diem, though. A little bit of traffic to throw through, but a good bounce pass to Diem. If she catches that ball, it's an easy layup, but she let it get through her hands, and that's a turnover. And here comes Calvary. More turnovers, I would say, in this game. There's 37 points, and I would dare say there's probably at least that many turnovers in this game so far as well. Off the glass, good. Alexis Smith, free throw line extended, kisses it off the glass, and Calvary's back on top 20-19. Inside pass, Brannon gets it, goes up, scores. Mary Blake Brannon on a nice pass from Kate Lane. Was able to get it to her. She made one move with her feet and got it up and in. 21-20. Westfield leads. Anna Norton over to Span. Span drives baseline, goes up with a shot. She's no foul called. Gets her own rebound. No foul called again. Brooklyn Van is hit 3 or 4 times. No foul called there. And finally, it's out of bounds off Westfield, and Calvary will retain possession. 15 on the shot clock, 4:16 on the game clock. Inbounds pass, not a good one, and the ball is tied up on the baseline, and it'll belong to Westfield. Again, a lot of turnovers in this contest for both teams. That's why we have a 21-20 game. Westfield trying to extend their lead. I think the most either team has led was 5 points at one point. That was Calvary. Shot on the way. That was Kate Lane. It's no good. Calvary got the rebound and then lost it. And now a foul on Brooklyn Van as Mary Blake Brannon got possession of the loose ball when Calvary lost it, and Brooklyn Van was trying to tie her up, but got a little bit of contact there. And here's a sub. Maddie Davis will come in for Alexis Smith. 3:47 to go, third period, 21-20. Westfield leads. Pass down low to Brannon, gets it off to Fowler. Sumner looks at the shot. She's going to trip over Brooklyn Van's feet. Brooklyn moved out on her too quickly. And that's going to be another foul on Brooklyn. Sub into the game, and that's going to be Belle Graham. Diem now with it, cross court to Sumner, over to Brannon. Back to Sumner, back to Brannon, inside to Fowler. Shot is blocked, no good. Blocked from behind by Maddie Davis. Lucky she didn't get a foul there. And here comes Calvary. They can retake the lead with a made bucket. Span kicks it out to Anna Norton. Free throw line, Graham. Top of the key, Davis. Over to Jade Irvin. Gives it off to Davis. Davis drives baseline, up with the shot, no good. She had a wide open lane. Really went a little bit too far for the type shot she put up. And Westfield with the rebound. Brannon has it stolen as she fumbled the pass. Span goes in and scores. Charlie Span picked up the loose ball, working against a much taller Brannon, and was able to get the layup up and in, and Calvary retakes the lead 22-21. And this is a 30-second timeout, I believe, taken by Jonathan Norton of Calvary. While we have the opportunity, again, make sure, folks, that you're frequenting our sponsors here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Zaxby's another one of those sponsors, and right now, folks, the Chicken Philly is back at Zaxby's. You can get it in grilled or fried. My preference is grilled. I'm trying to do a little better, trying to keep my weight down, trying to do less fried stuff. But I'm telling you what, if you guys remember, if you listened to me back in football season, I was a huge fan of the chicken finger tacos. But now I'm a huge fan of the chicken Philly from Zaxby's. I'm hungry for one right now, and unfortunately I probably won't get out of here in time tonight to stop and get one on the way home. But that's okay. As we're back into action, Westfield trailing 22-21. Phoebe Campbell back into the game for them. She has it on the left wing. Cross court pass to Sumner. Sumner up to Diem on the left wing. She dribbles down, top of the key to Campbell. Three-pointer on the way. That was Kate Lane. It was no good. Rebound to Calvary, and here comes Anna Norton bringing it down for the Lady Knights. Maddie Davis. And she is fouled as she started a drive, had another wide open lane to the bucket. Put it up a little too hard, but she was fouled on a blocking foul called on Sumner there, trying to take the offensive foul. Maddie Davis will go to the line to shoot a pair. 2:07 to go in the third period. First free throw rattles in. I thought it was short when it left her hand, but it hit the front of the rim and got the shooter's roll. And it's 23-21 Calvary. Second free throw coming. It is up and good. Maddie Davis hits them both. It's 24-21 Knights. Here comes Westfield. We move under 2 minutes in this third period. Skarisbrick now back in for Westfield. Inside pass, nice pass, up and in. Count the bucket for Mary Blake Brannon. A nice pass from Skarisbrick over there. Brannon is 6 feet, and she has a little bit of a height advantage, and she was able to go up, get that pass, get the shot off, get it to fall. Free throw, though, is no good. Saved by Calvary, but right to Westfield. Ball knocked away again and last touched by Kate Lane of Westfield. Nice job by Spann getting a hand on the ball, knocking it back off Kate Lane's hands. And it's still 24-23 Calvary. 1:45 to go in the third period. Spann starts a drive, goes baseline, has it taken away, almost steals it back, but Westfield's going to control. Neither team doing a really good job of protecting the basketball, I'll just be honest. Phoebe Campbell, free throw line, and a travel by Diem. Again, every now and then Diem, I've noticed in this game, I think she's done it 3 times. She'll take a little jump with both feet and leave the floor with possession of the ball, and that's going to be a travel every time. Spann brings it across. Almost loses it. Gets it back. Pass tipped, but Jade Irvin controls. She's going to dribble free throw line. Get it out to Spann. Spann only an 8th grader, and she's going to get much better as she goes along. Shot is up, off the glass, good by Spann. Started a drive, stop and pop off the glass, and it's 26-23 Calvary. And we're 40 seconds from the end of the third period. Into the lane in traffic, and that is going to be called on Belle Graham, and she really did a nice job of defense right there. She didn't bring her hands down, had them straight up, and the official is going to call a hack, and she had her hands straight in the air. I got to be honest, folks. Got to be honest. No hands came down as that shot was attempted. They were standing there straight up. If you want to call it with the body, that's one thing, but that's not what he indicated the foul was. 33.6 seconds. And Kate Lane at the line for Westfield. First free throw is good. 26-24. Alexis Smith comes back in. Belle Graham will take a seat. That's her 3rd foul. And that was a little bit of a cheapie there. Second free throw coming for Lane. It is up and it is good. 26-25. See what Calvary does here. Shot clock is off. Spann has it. Smith now with it. Top of the key. She's tied up. It'll be possession to Calvary. Again, these young ladies will learn as they go along to protect the basketball a little bit better. Spann comes across slowly. 12 seconds on the clock. Starts a drive down baseline. Back outside to Maddie Davis. She is fouled. They're going to call it a shooting foul, but I really think she was about to make a pass to Alexis Smith. But she did have the motion of shooting, and she'll go to the line for 2 with 5.9 seconds left in the period. 26-25 Calvary. First free throw is good. 27-25 Calvary. Sub comes in. Tori Griffin will come in, and Jade Irvin will take a seat for the last 5.9 seconds of this period. Maddie Davis, second free throw is up and good. 28-25. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Shot is up and no good. So the third period ends. Calvary leading 28-25. We'll take a break. Pay attention to our sponsors. If you got a minute, go to Zaxby's, go to the drive-thru, get you one of those chicken Phillies and enjoy it, and a nice cold Pepsi product on your way home. 2 of our sponsors. We'll be back in a moment on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Trainer to support Georgia Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible. To be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care, for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off.
And we are back at Calvary. Start of the fourth quarter, Westfield with possession. They trail 28-25. Brannon, baseline, gives it off to Diem. Jump shot, no good. Rebound, Brannon. Free throw line. Kate Lane, no good. Rebound, Calvary. Maddie Davis comes down with that rebound. And Calvary gets another stop. We are in the final period here with Calvary leading by 3. The 8th grader, Charlie Spann, starting the offense for Calvary. And here is I'm not sure what that was. I think maybe it was a 3-second call, or maybe it was a foul on Maddie Davis. I'm not sure. Maybe it was an offensive foul, moving screen. I believe that may be what they called. Inside to Brannon, her shot rolls in. Nice cut right there and a nice pass from Diem, finding her cutting across the lane. And she rolled it just over the rim. It's 28-27 Calvary. Spann gets it across, working against hard defense. Good pass down low. Alexis Smith travels. She got tied up. They did not call the jump ball there. Got tied up on the low block over there. As she jerked it away, she shuffled her feet and got the turnover. And now Westfield has an opportunity to take a lead here in the fourth quarter. 6.5 minutes to go in the contest. Fowler with it on in the right corner. Out to Sumner. Sumner over to Diem. Inside, her pass is stolen by Charlie Spann as she tried to get it to Brannon. And another turnover. We've got 55 points in the game, and we probably got 55 turnovers as well. between the two teams. And there's a bad pass and another one. Just as I say it, another one happens as Calvary turns it over on their offensive end. 28-27, Lady Knights lead the Lady Hornets. Sumner down in the corner to Brannon. She puts it up. That is a two-pointer, a long two-pointer, as Mary Blake Brannon drills it, and Westfield has now taken a 29-28 lead. Did they put those points on the board? I don't think they did. Now they do. Here's a whistle. Timeout. Jonathan Norton. Full timeout. So we'll take a quick break, too, on the full timeout from Calvary. We'll be back in just a moment. You're on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
20 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlynnSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
We're back at Calvary. 5:42 remaining in this contest. Westfield has a slim 29-28 lead over homestanding Calvary. Ball's inbounds. Maddie Davis has it momentarily knocked away, gets it to Brooklyn Van. Back to Jade Irvin. She puts up a three. Short rebound, though, by Spann. She saves it, but she has to throw it out before she stepped out of bounds and threw it over everybody. So an unfortunate turn there for Calvary, and they weren't able to keep possession, and here comes Westfield. Lady Hornets hold a 1-point lead. Fowler now on the right baseline. Diem over to Sumner. Sumner looks, gets it to Fowler. Down low to Brannon, good. Nice ball movement right there as Fowler found Brannon going to the bucket on the low block. And it's 31-28 Westfield now, and they equal their largest lead of 3 points in the contest, and Spann has it knocked away, stolen, and then she knocks it away and out of bounds, and it'll be Westfield ball. So another turnover for Calvary. Alexa Smith back in for the Lady Knights. 31-28, 4:56 to go in this contest. Little seesaw affair. Nobody has really. Calvary led by 5 at 1 point in the first half, but since then, no one has led by more than 3 points. Sumner, three-pointer from the top of the key, and she hits it. And now somebody has led by more than 5, the biggest lead for either team of the contest, 34-28 from Westfield. Anna Norton throws her pass inside, but it's knocked out of bounds by Westfield. Calvary retains possession. 4:31 to go in the game, 34-28 Westfield. Big shot by Dalen Sumner on the other end gives them that 6-point lead. Tori Griffin now in for Calvary. Alexa Smith to Spann. Spann will set the offense, 17 on the shot clock. Whistle. And there is a offensive foul, a moving screen on Calvary. I'm not sure if that was on Brooklyn Van or Anna Norton. Couldn't see the official's hands well enough to tell you, but here comes Westfield with a 6-point lead, a chance to extend it. Fowler, jumper from the baseline, short rebound. Maddie Davis for Calvary. And here comes Spann. Timeout, Jonathan Norton. And he's having a little conversation with his 8th grade point guard there about not picking up her dribble so far away from the basket. She was under no pressure right there and just picked up her dribble and got herself in a little bit of trouble. But she's only an 8th grader, and Jonathan Norton now very supportively talking with her. She's doing a good job. A lot to learn for some of these young ladies here at Calvary. A lot of young players on this team, and they've got a great teacher in Jonathan Norton. I personally have known Jonathan for more years than either one of us would like to admit. And I had the pleasure of watching him, I guess you would call, grow as a coach from the time of being a student assistant all the way to being a college head coach. We were both at Columbus State for a number of years, and then Jonathan was in the Peach Belt Conference also for a number of years after that while I was still there. So we know each other well. .356 to go. Teams come out of the timeout now. .34-28 Westfield. Calvary is going to put, it's actually Calvary basketball. I think everybody kind of forgot that. Ball knocked away and stolen. Shot up and good. That was Kate Lane knocking it down for Westfield, and an 8-point advantage now for the Hornets. And a bump and a foul from Kate Lane. They were trying to get a trap over there. And Charlie Spann, the last possession she picked up her dribble because of the trap. This time she was bumped as they were trying to set the trap, and they dribble right back into that corner over there, which is what they want them to do, and into the trap. And now the ball is knocked away, almost stolen. Maddie Davis gets it back down to Alexis Smith. She loses it, but she's fouled down there by Sumner, who put both hands on her as she was fumbling the ball away. And so a foul is called. 3:25 to go in the contest. Calvary trying to get themselves right back in it. They trail by 8. They have led for most of this second half, and finally in the fourth quarter, Westfield was able to get a lead, and they've been able to tag on to it. Maddie Davis into the lane. Anna Norton now. Back out to Tori Griffin. She drives to the hole, off the glass, no good. Rebound Fowler for Westfield. Good job, good ball movement from Calvary there, and a good shot. Just wouldn't go down for Tori Griffin. Westfield. Sumner. Tori Griffin is going to be called for the foul. Kind of bailed out Sumner there, as Sumner was a little bit out of control going toward that corner. And Tori Griffin was moving, and they called a blocking foul. Kate Lane walked. They didn't call it. You might have heard the reaction from the Calvary bench when they didn't call it. And here comes Calvary. Tori Griffin back to Spann. Cross court, Anna Norton. Maddie Davis. Tori Griffin down the lane, up, no good. Rebound, Westfield. Alexis Smith got a hand on it, but couldn't control it. And Brannon controls it for Westfield. A lot more pressure on the defensive end from Calvary this time. Inside, good double team down there by Tori Griffin and Alexis Smith on Brannon, and they get the turnover. They got to get some baskets here, though. Maddie Davis is going to draw the foul. She's been good at the free throw line so far tonight. She'll get 2 more here. And the advantage is here, Calvary gets to try to score here with the clock stopped. Time is becoming a factor as Calvary trails by 8. First free throw up and no good. And I shouldn't have said she's had a good night at the free throw line. I'm sorry. Those of you who are pulling for Calvary, that's on me. Timeout, full timeout called. And the second shot will come after the timeout. We'll take it with them.
This is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Get your grills out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of...
Back at Calvary, second free throw coming for Maddie Davis. It is up and good. 36-29 now. They trail by 7. Got to get some stops, and they've got to get some buckets on the offensive end. They're turning up a little bit more pressure on the defensive side, trying to force Westfield into more turnovers. Westfield has had plenty of them. That one's knocked away by Tori Griffin as they tried to get it to Brannon. Brannon is 6 feet. She's got a height advantage on pretty much everybody on the floor, and they're trying their best to get it to her down low. Fowler, top of the key, around to Diem for 3. No good. Rebound, Brannon. Brannon gets it to Fowler. Free throw line jumper, no good. And it was on, and her toes were on the baseline. Brannon got the rebound, but her feet were on the baseline. And that is a turnover. 1:45 to play in the game. Calvary trying to get themselves back in it. They trail by 7. Span. Tori Griffin. Anna Norton for 3. Good! Anna Norton from the left wing. 36-31. A minute and a half to go. Calvary trying their darndest to get back in this one. Kate Lane, Fowler, free throw line. Diem over to Sumner. Sumner drives, has it knocked away. Good hands by Tori Griffin. As she knocked the dribble away and out of bounds. Westfield will inbounds. A minute 18 to go in the contest. Calvary trails by 4. Timeout, Westfield. This is a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. If you're listening at home and you got some nice ice-cold Pepsis in the fridge, have one on me, or have one for me, because I wish I had one right now. Hey, and if you're not doing anything tomorrow and you got a few $1,000s in the bank, why don't you go on over to Glenn Smith Chevy GMC, buy yourself a new pickup truck. I guarantee you if I had the money, I would. They got some good-looking trucks on the lot at Glenn Smith. I go by there quite a lot as I'm in my travels for my job, and I wish every time I go by there, I wish I had that one. I wish I had that one. I wish my wife had that one. But you know what? Wishing's okay. We're back to action here as Westfield. Diem has it in the right corner. Fowler down low to Brannon. She gets it off to Kate Lane and travels. A turnover. Brannon turned down a shot right there. She had an open shot, and she turned it down. A little bit maybe too unselfish there of Brannon. And now Calvary has a chance to draw within a bucket here. Anna Norton drained a 3 a moment ago. Gets it to Tori Griffin. Drives over to Maddie Davis. She's going to drive baseline. Cut off. Ball knocked away. Tied up. And possession goes to, nope. That's going to be a foul on Alexis. Jonathan Norton didn't really like that call. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Okay, and now it's a shooting foul. It is a shooting foul, but nobody was down there. It was almost like they had called some kind of intentional or technical, but finally everybody migrated to their places. 45.7 seconds left in the game. Sumner with the first free throw. It is no good. Calvary trails by 4. Second free throw from Dalen Sumner on the way. It is also no good. Violation, though. Who was in the lane fast? They're going to give her another shot. One of the Calvary players was in the lane too fast, so she's going to get another opportunity here as Westfield leads 36-32. Now the officials are going to confer. And they're going to go ahead and give her the foul, although they say the shooter kind of duped them into stepping in the lane. Shot is no good. Rebound from Fowler, but she's called for a push before she gets the rebound. And Calvary will have the basketball. 36-32. We're down to 41 seconds in this contest. Calvary's got to work quick. They need a couple of buckets. Tori Griffin to Span, loses it, turnover. Had the ball knocked away and it went off her foot right to Fowler from Westfield. Calvary's going to have to foul. Anna Norton is chasing everybody down she can. 19 seconds. Playing keep away now is Westfield to Fowler. She's fouled and she'll shoot 2. Tori Griffin finally got the foul on the low block. 15 seconds left. It is not out of the realm of possibility, but they need a miss on both ends of these free throws here from Fowler. They need a rebound and they need to score quickly. 36-32 Westfield. Hillary Fowler at the line. First free throw is good. Hit the back of the rim and got a good roll and found its way into the net. And it's 37-32, so a 5-point lead for Westfield. Second free throw is no good. Rebound Smith. They got to hurry. 12 seconds, 10 seconds. They got to hurry. Span is going to be fouled by Fowler. A blocking foul. This is a non-shooting foul, so a smart foul here. That was 5 fouls on Sumner. So she fouls out of the contest. 6.7 seconds left. Span's first free throw good. 37-33. They need to make this one and steal the inbounds pass. This free throw is up and good. Timeout, Jonathan Norton. All he has left are fulls. We'll take it with him real quick. This will be our last timeout of this contest before the contest is over on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Needs a steal here as we're back at the Calvary gym. They do not. Oh, they get the turnover. They get the turnover. A couple of tents come off there as Skarisbrick could not handle the inbounds pass, and now we've got a timeout by Westfield. So Calvary trails by 3. They needed something to happen on that inbounds play. They needed a steal. They needed a turnover. They needed something. They got the turnover. So don't go anywhere. 6.1 seconds left. And Calvary has an opportunity. We'll keep it here during this timeout. Would like to make mention of Dr. Griff Gordy over on River Trace Drive in Phoenix City. If you are having some vision issues, make sure you go see Dr. Gordy, a longtime supporter of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Helps us bring you all of these broadcasts. And we so appreciate Dr. Gordy and his staff and all they do for us here at Georgia Alabama Sports Live. 6.1 seconds left. Calvary trailing by 3. They have possession. They have an opportunity here to tie the basketball game, either with a made three-pointer or a made basket and a foul going to the line. Maddie Davis will be the trigger person to inbound for Calvary. Jonathan Norton has set up a play in the timeout. Spann has it knocked away and out of bounds. 3.7 seconds left. Maddie Davis once again will trigger it in. Ball knocked away and stolen, and that's going to be the ball game, as Westfield is going to come away with a 37-34 win here. Just could not get the inbounds pass in where they wanted, and the ball was stolen. So a tough loss here for the Calvary girls. Their 4th in a row. They played well tonight, though. Both teams with a ton of turnovers. Calvary played good defense. Neither team really lit it up on the offensive end, and a lot of that had to do with the defense, but the story of this game was the turnover. It hurt both teams. In the end, it ends up hurting Calvary just enough that they take a 3-point loss. So we're going to go away for a little while, and we'll come back in about 15 minutes for the start of the boys' game. Don't go anywhere. Go get yourself a Zaxby's snack or an ice cold Pepsi, or, hey, get online and talk to the internet salesperson over at Glenn Smith Chevy and set up that appointment tomorrow to go buy yourself a new pickup truck. Whatever you choose to do. We'll be back in just a few minutes on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Get your grills out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of Girls Night Out.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety, discounted up to $7,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the Ambassador Scholarship was interesting to me because you did an event to earn your scholarship and you meet people. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy. And here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible to be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care, for your support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
My name is Sergeant Jason Swells, and this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. I can say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC has got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Get your grills out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of Girls Night Out.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety, discounted up to $7,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the ambassador scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible to be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care, for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Even though
We pray that you would bless this competition. We thank you for the gathered spectators, for our referees, for the fans, and especially for these young men. We pray that you would protect them from injuries. They play hard, and we do pray that their attitudes and actions would glorify Christ. And we pray all these things in Jesus' name. Amen. Please stand for the national anthem.
Welcome to Calvary Christian School here in Columbus, Georgia, for a region showdown tonight between the visiting Hornets of Westfield School out of Perry, Georgia, and the Calvary Christian Knights. Both of these teams are looking to end a losing skid. Calvary has lost 3 in a row. Westfield has lost 2 in a row, but Westfield has lost 7 of their last 8 as they enter this contest tonight. Westfield brings a record of, and of course I'm trying to work on my computer here, and I minimized the screen by accident. Record of 6-11 overall for Westfield. They are 1-4 in region play. Calvary is 11-12 overall, and they are 3-3 in region play. They sit in 3rd place. Westfield sits in 4th in the region. Starting lineups are being introduced. The Calvary student section has filled up down here on the baseline on the stage. And we're about to get underway in this region showdown. Hornets wearing black, white numerals, green, forest green trim. Calvary in their white uniforms, forest green numerals trimmed in black. And the tip is controlled by Westfield. And Hayden Hardy will bring it across. He gets it to Braden Churcher. Hudson with it now. Yes, that's his name, Hudson. Reed Black. Wraparound pass stolen. Liam Hocutt steals it for Calvary, and here come the Knights. Dylan Hostin gets it down in the corner for 3 to Shaudell Irvin. That shot is no good. Rebound Westfield, and here come the Hornets. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound Hornets. Shot is up and good. That is Cannon Allen with the bucket. He's fouled. Count it. Has a chance for a three-point play. First free throw, or the only free throw, is up, and it is snatched away over there by Braden Churcher, and Westfield retains possession. Off the glass, no good. Rebound Dylan Hostin. So Calvary prevents any further damage, and they trail it 2-0. Little Euro step. That's TJ Benson that scores for Calvary as he gets by the defender and scores. Good ball handling from Hayden Hardy. Gets it across against pressure. They're going to try to pick up the pace here. Almost knocked away by Hostin. Hudson with it. I'm going to have to call him Hudson squared or something. Just don't feel right saying Hudson. Churcher to Hudson squared. Layup, no good. Rebound, Liam Anderson. Hostin going to take it all the way in. He has held the entire way. And finally the whistle blows. So Calvary will inbound on the baseline. We're almost 2 minutes into this first period. Hostin had to do a little shoe tying over there. He's going to be the trigger man on the end line. Irvin out top to Benson. His pass is stolen. Tried to get it into Hostin. Benson knocks it away, though, and steals it. He's going to go in for a layup, and he's fouled. Don't know who they're going to call that on. I think they're going to call it on 12, I believe. Braden Churcher with the foul. But Benson made the pass that was stolen, and then he stole it right back from Westfield. First free throw, no good by TJ Benson. Six minutes to go in this opening period. Second free throw is up and good. That'll give Calvary a 3-2 lead. Full court press now from the Knights. Giving trouble to, and they lost it out of bounds. Churcher fumbled it, tried to get it to a teammate. I think he thought Calvary might have touched it last, but that was not the call. Liam Hokut layup off the glass. Good vision right there from Shaudell Irvin to find him. Ball knocked away again. The press turned over. Liam Hokut with the steal. He loses it off his foot, and here comes Westfield. That shot is up and good on the other end by Cannon Allen as Westfield takes advantage of really an accidental turnover there. Shaudell Irvin travels. Maybe tried to do a little too much there and got in a hurry. Defense got in front of him and he traveled. Full court pressure is giving Westfield a lot of problems, but they get it across this time. No, he lost it. Turnover. Hayden Hardy took the pass at the half court, headed toward the sideline over there, and before he could get full control of the basketball, he dribbled, I believe, on the sideline and turned it over. 5-4 Calvary, coming up on the 5-minute mark in the opening period. Try to set a trap. Hokut. Now he's going to be fouled by Hayden Hardy. Got the pass a little above the free throw line. Hardy ran up, tried to knock the ball away, got a little bit too much of Hokut. And Calvary will inbound on the baseline. TJ Benson inside to Hokut. Up, and he's fouled going up, and that's going to be on Braden Churcher. That may be his second foul. And Liam Hokut will go to the line to shoot a pair. 5-4 Calvary, 5:09 in this opening period. First free throw falls out. Almost got the shooter's roll, but it just wouldn't stay. Into the game for Westfield, Russ Hiley comes in for Churcher, that was his second foul. Second free throw is good. 6-4 Calvary. They're into that full court press. They enter it in the corner. They can't get the trap set. Now they get it across, and now they've got numbers, but it's thrown away. Actually, it was not a bad pass by Hudson Squared, but his teammate was not ready for it, let it get away and out of bounds, and a turnover for Westfield. Dylan Hostin Cross court to Benson. Benson inside to Hokut. Hokut down to Liam Anderson. Liam to Liam, and Liam Anderson couldn't control the pass, had it knocked away and stolen. A lot of hands in there. Three-pointer on the way from Hayden Hardy. No good. Rebound, though, to Russ Hiley. Back out to Hudson Squared for three. Another offensive rebound tipped out of there by Hiley. And this time, Cannon Allen is going to hit the three. And that will give Westfield a 7-6 lead. Timeout called by Calvary. This is a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Coach Jonathan Gordon didn't really like what he saw on that defensive stand at that time. So he's going to get a timeout, make some adjustments here. Good crowd has filed in for this boys game. If I read the schedule right on Max Preps, this is Calvary's next to the last regular season game, as area tournament play will be starting up. They were throttled pretty good by Pacelli earlier this week, but that is not unusual. Pacelli has throttled a lot of people this season, and they lead the region and GIAA. Liam Hokut gets it under control again. Off the glass, good, over his head. Liam Hokut just put it up because he knew he was getting fouled, and he was in perfect position, got it over his head backwards off the glass, good, and he'll have a chance at a three-point play here. And yes, Liam and your family, we have that one. It'll be archived on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, so you can go back and clip out that highlight. Free throw is good. 9-7 Calvary. Pressure, they get it across. And Cannon Allen with the layup as Westfield does a good job of breaking the press. And a turnover from Calvary. Tyler Freeman, who's in the game, got himself too far under the basket, tried to make an outlet pass and hit the back of the backboard. And a turnover. 9-9 is our score, 3.5 minutes to go in this opening period. Cannon Allen drives to the bucket, knocks Liam Hokut down, no call. Shot from the corner, no good. Rebound in there by Sebastian Hurd. And here comes Calvary. Ooh, lazy pass, almost stolen, but Benson gets it, goes up in the lane, scores. Contested layup there. Cannon Allen was all over him, and Benson got it to fall. Nice pass inside, shot blocked again. This time, though, the layup is good. That is Reed Black with the layup for Westfield, and it's 11-all. Hokut back to Benson. He'll bring it across for Calvary. Over in the corner, Tyler Freeman steps away, shot, good. 15-footer good for Tyler Freeman from the left side. 2.5 minutes to go, Calvary with a 2-point lead. Full court pressure. Westfield gets it across, but that's going to be stolen. A lazy pass right there. Liam Anderson with the steal. He feeds Hurd for the layup. And Calvary turns the turnover into points. Hokut with a foul there as he runs up on the Westfield player before he has a chance to come down. He didn't like the call, but it's a good call. You got to allow that offensive player to come down once he's left the floor, and Hokut was just too close to him. He gets called for the blocking foul. 2:07 to play. 15-11, Calvary with the lead. Hardy brings it across for Westfield. Top of the key now to Sammy McGehee, who's in. Also another substitute in, Ben Holbert. He's going to take a three from the top of the key. In and out, no good. Rebound, Tyler Freeman. Here comes Benson. Avoids the turnover there. Goes in. Kicks it out to Liam Anderson for three. Good! Liam Anderson from the left side And it's 18-11 Calvary. Benson. No foul called. Liam Anderson can't block the shot. Ball knocked away in the lane, and that one is swatted away by Liam Anderson. And a blocking foul going to be called on Tyler Freeman. Liam Anderson volleyball spiked that shot. Hostin back in, as is Shaudell Irvin for Calvary. Liam Hokut will take a seat and get a breather, and Tyler Freeman will leave. Ball off the glass, no good. Rebound by McGehee. McGehee gets his own rebound, misses it, hammers Liam Anderson, but no call. But Calvary's going, and a nice stop move by Shaudell Irvin on the other end for the layup. Good. 20-11 Calvary now as we approach 1 minute left in this opening period. Liam Anderson going to get called for the foul this time, though. Got him with the body, trying to block another shot there. Good job by Hardy, going to the hole strong, and drew the foul. He'll shoot two, 58.7 seconds left in the opening period. Shot is up and good. 20-12 now. Hayden Hardy. Second shot is good. A senior for Westfield. Nice pass down low, and Hurd scores. TJ Benson saw Hurd all alone in the left corner, and Hurd had a wide open layup and knocked it down for the Knights. It's 22-13, and here is another foul going to be called. This one, I believe, is going to be on Sebastian Hurd. He might have called that on Liam Anderson. I'm not sure. I couldn't see his hands. Free throw is good. That's Cannon Allen at the line for Westfield. 22-14. 42.9 seconds left in this opening period. Second free throw up and good. 22-15 now. TJ Benson brings it across. 40 seconds. Starts a drive, cut off by two defenders. Spins into the lane, and they're going to call an offensive foul. And I'm going to tell you, I don't agree with that one. The defender was moving all over the place. Benson did not lower a shoulder. He did not go into him aggressively. He made a spin move. There was contact. It was either a no call or it was a defensive foul. Nice ball movement from Westfield. They get an easy layup. That is Russ Hiley with the score for the Hornets. Dylan Hostin on the left wing. 22-17 Calvary. Shot from the free throw line, no good. Rebound Westfield. 14 seconds left in this opening period. McGehee over in the corner. Shot no good. 6 seconds. Benson saves the pass. 1 second up, off the glass, good. TJ Benson beats the clock with the layup and makes it a 24-17 lead for Calvary at the end of the first period. We'll take a break on Georgia Alabama Sports Live and come back for the second quarter. Stay with us, folks.
Way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
My name is Sergeant Jason Swells, and this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
And we're back at Calvary. Start the second quarter. Hostin over to Irvin. Irvin starts a drive. He is fouled on the way to the basket. I think this will be a shooting foul. He had left the floor. It will. He'll shoot a pair. Nope, now they're going to say it was on the floor. So it is not a shooting foul. Fouled on the floor before he left the floor. Austin inbounds. Irvin to Hokut. Free throw line extended. Down low to Austin. Back to Hokut. Nice give and go right there. Liam Hokut lays it in. Good job by the Knights. And it's 26-17. Full court pressure still giving Westfield problems, but they break it again. They miss the layup, get the offensive rebound. And the ball goes to Calvary. Dylan Hostin all the way down to Hurd. Shawdell Irvin into the lane, jump stop, shoots, misses, gets his own rebound, misses again, rebound Westfield. Hayden Hardy bringing it across for the Hornets now. They'll get into their offense. Ball almost knocked away by Irvin. Hudson squared, spins, passes it out to Hardy. They'll reset. Hardy starts a drive, spins, kicks it out. Ben Holbert with it, gets it back to Hardy in the left corner. 7 on the shot clock, all the way cross court to Hudson. Back to Hardy for 3, no good, long. Rebound tipped away, but gotten by Calvary. Liam Hokut was hammered there, but no call was made. Hostin for 3, no good. Rebound Hurd. And Hostin is going to be fouled by Hayden Hardy coming across the lane. And as he was trying to steal that pass, and that's going to be a foul. A lot of contact by Hardy. Hardy plays hard. He is a senior, an experienced player. He plays hard for the Hornets. Trying to make something happen there, but got a little too much of Dylan Hostin. Tyler Freeman back in. Now to Hostin in the right corner. He's going to look at a drive, doesn't do it. Gets it across court. And Hurd has it stolen. Hulbert spins out, doesn't shoot it. Shot on the way. That is Reed Black. His shot is no good. Knocked out of bounds, last touch by Calvary. 6:01 to play in the first half. Calvary leads it 26-17. TJ Benson and Liam Anderson back in for the Knights. Ball knocked away and stolen by Calvary. TJ Benson leads the break. 3-on-2. He's going to stay in the middle of the lane. Shot no good. Liam Hokut. Ball last touched. Let's see. They're going to give it to Westfield. It was a little iffy who touched that one last. And they're going to say TJ Benson had the ball go off him and give it to Westfield. Full court press. Westfield now with numbers. 3-on-2. Hulbert for 3. No good. Air ball. Nobody can grab the rebound. And a pushing foul is going to be called. I think that's going to be called on Hokut. Yep. You got to forgive me, folks. I'm a former coach, and sometimes if I don't like a referee's call, I'm gonna voice that. That was probably a no call, to be honest with you. Travel. Sammy McGehee travels for Westfield, turns it over, so gives it back to the Knights. 5.5 minutes to go in the second period. Hostin down in the corner. Liam Anderson, saves it. Stolen by Benson, up off the glass, no good. And Hokut's going to be called for the foul, I believe, on the rebound going over the back. Liam Anderson saved the ball inbounds, but Westfield got possession. And then the ball was knocked away. Shot by Benson. Benson missed the shot, and on the rebound is when Hokut was called for the foul. Here's a layup good on the other end. That is Maddox Davies for Westfield. Good job by Benson right there, saving a turnover. Gets it back to Hostin. Back to Benson on the right wing. Starts the drive, cut off. Cross court to Hostin. Spins, free throw line down low. Up and good. That's Josh Jackson into the game for Calvary. Gets the layup, and it's 28-19. Liam Anderson, that ball is stuffed. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Honesty compels me to tell you that was a nice block by Shaudell Irvin right there. It was stuffed, and they called him for a foul. First free throw is good from Maddox Davies. 28-20 now, 4.5 minutes to go in the half. Second free throw is also good. And here comes Calvary. 28-21, Knights lead. Under 4.5 minutes in this first half. Hostin. Working against 3 defenders, and they're going to call a travel. I suppose he did, but there was a reason he traveled. He was being mugged by 3 defenders. Okay, here comes Westfield. Reed Black. Back out to Cannon Allen. Ball knocked away. Reed Black, Cannon Allen. Hudson squared. Shot on the way from Hudson. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound over there, though, by Cannon Allen. Jack Doster with it. And here's a whistle. 3 seconds is the call as Westfield did not clear the lane. And Calvary gets the turnover. 3.5 minutes left in this second period. TJ Benson loses it out of bounds. No, it's knocked away. I'm sorry. Hudson knocked it away for the Hornets and out of bounds. And here's a sub for Calvary. Tyler Freeman will come in, and Josh Jackson will go out. TJ Benson is going to get it on the inbounds play. He brings it across. Shaudell Irvin starts a drive, free throw line, kicks it over to Liam Anderson for 3. No good, long. Rebound Westfield. And here come the Hornets. Shot, wild shot, no good. That was Maddox Davies. Rebound to the Knights. Hurd is going to be fouled. I believe that's going to be on Jack Doster. So Doster with the foul. And Sebastian Hurd at the line for Calvary. 3 minutes to go. First shot is no good. Three minutes to go in the first half. Second free throw is good. 29-21 Calvary. Westfield will bring it across. No full court pressure this time from Calvary. Reed Black looks inside, finds Maddox Davies, and he is fouled, knocked to the floor. He'll shoot 2. That's going to be on Tyler Freeman. And Nate Stokes goes to the scorer's table. He'll check in after the first free throw. First free throw is no good from Davies, not close. And here comes Nate Stokes. Tyler Freeman will take a seat. Second free throw is good. 29-22. 2:40 to play in the second period. Benson. Trying to get his offense set. Starts a drive, drops it down to Liam Anderson off the glass. No good. Rebound Westfield. Got what they wanted there, and here's a foul from Hurd. Sebastian Hurd tried to make a steal, but unfortunately the offensive player went the same direction he did, and when he cut him off, there was a lot of contact, and he's called for the foul. First free throw is no good. At the line is Cannon Allen. Second free throw is good. 29-23. 2:20 to go in the half. Stokes, right wing. Looks, let's see offense work. Liam Anderson, top of the key, into the free throw line. Kicks it down to Hurd. Gets it over, and Westfield steals it. Nice effort by Jack Doster there. Shot is blocked on the other end, and it's going to go out of bounds and belong to Westfield. Hudson had his shot blocked by Hurd. And Dylan Hostin checks back in for the Knights. Davies will inbound. Long inbound pass brought down by Hudson. Inside to Davies. Good move right there, but misses the layup. Calvary gets the rebound, and here they come the other way. And it rolls off. Shawdell Irvin missed it. Calvary steals it, and TJ Benson goes in for the layup, scores, count the bucket. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. 31-23 Calvary. Subs into the game. Hurd will return. Liam Anderson will take a seat for Calvary. And back into the game for Westfield is Hulbert. Free throw's no good. Can't convert the three-point play. Ball stolen. TJ Benson going the other way. Gets it to Hostin. He goes up. No foul called. Misses the shot. Then gets called for the foul, trying to re-steal the inbounds play. A little bit sloppy right there. Hostin got in a little bit of a hurry, I believe, trying to score and just missed the layup. Then tried to do a little too much and gets called for the foul and gives Westfield a chance to score again with no time off the clock. 1:20 to go in this half, 31-23 Calvary. First free throw is no good. Cannon Allen at the line. Into the game for Westfield is Russ Hiley. Second free throw is up, and it is good. Excuse me. 1:15 to go in this second period. Benson. Cross court to Stokes. Stokes to Shawdell Irvin. He drives up. Good. Good individual effort right there by Shawdell Irvin. Gets the bucket. 33-24 Knights. Trap. And timeout called by Westfield. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Folks, don't forget about our sponsors. Glenn Smith Chevy GMC, Pepsi Buffalo Rock. Get you an ice-cold Pepsi. Zaxby's. Enjoy whatever you like, but may I recommend the chicken Philly. I prefer grilled. A lot of people prefer fried. Most places you can't even get a fried chicken Philly, but you can at Zaxby's, and it's a good one. The salads are always a good choice. The regular chicken sandwich is good. The kickin' chicken sandwich is something to behold. I don't eat those anymore because I think they've got about 9,000 calories. But I exaggerate a little bit, but they are heavy on the calorie side. But they are really good. Go by and visit your neighborhood Zaxby's. Westfield inbounds. Under a minute here in the first half. Hudson. Reed Black back to Hudson. Over in the corner to Cannon Allen for three. No good. Long last touch by Westfield. And Calvary will have it with 33 seconds to go in the half. TJ Benson will bring it across. Calvary can hold for the last shot if they choose to. We'll see how they handle this. Hostin, free throw line. He's going to take the shot. Short, rebound Westfield. Hudson travels. Somebody, I believe it may have been Hurd over there. It was either Hurd or Shawdale Irvin got a hand on the basketball when he started to drive, and they were responsible for that travel. Turnover Westfield. TJ Benson now. Brings it across. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Shot up. And they're going to call a travel on TJ Benson. I think that's a bad call. I really think that's a bad call, folks. Shot got off before, and it hits the front of the rim, so Westfield almost got a freebie there. But the turnover by Calvary keeps them from extending the lead, so we'll go into halftime. Calvary is leading 33-24. We'll go away for a little while for a halftime break. We'll come back for the second half of action here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Don't go anywhere, folks.
Get your grills out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of Grills Night Out.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety, discounted up to $7,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the Ambassador Scholarship was interesting to me because you did an event to earn your scholarship and you meet people. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible to be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care, for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
My name is Sergeant Jason Swells, and this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. It's safe for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice. CVCC got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Get your grills out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of Girls Night Out.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety, discounted up to $7,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Refresh your senses with a kick of citrus flavor. Do the do.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the ambassador scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university.
We are back here at Calvary, and for some reason, Westfield stayed in the locker room and did no warm-up time. They blew the horns like they're supposed to at 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and 1 minute. So Calvary starts with possession here in the second half. They lead by 9. Shaudell Irvin. Cross court to Benson. Jiggles, moves. Liam Anderson blows the layup. Westfield gets the rebound. Got what they wanted, got an open layup right there, point blank. Liam Anderson just didn't convert it. Here comes Westfield. Hudson squared for 3, good. Hudson with a three-pointer from the right side. It's 33-26, and here's a turnover from Calvary. Pass just a little too tall for Liam Hokut there. He got off the floor and got up there as high as he could, but could not control it, and a turnover. Hurd comes in for Calvary. Shaudell Irvin will take a seat. Hudson, not this time on the three-pointer, gets it back to Hayden Hardy. Cannon Allen now with it, top of the key, over to Braden Churcher. Round the corner to Hudson again for 3, good. Second three-pointer of the second half for Hudson. And it's a 3-point game. Just like that, 6 straight from Westfield. Nice pass. Hurd all by himself, but they collapse on him. And he steps on the baseline, turnover Calvary. So the Knights not off to the start that they wanted here in the second half. 2 3-pointers have made it a 3-point game. And they have turned it over twice on the offensive end. And missed a layup on one other possession. Westfield gets it across. Hayden Hardy, three-pointer, no good. Liam Hokut gets the rebound, and a foul is on Westfield. I believe that's going to be on Reed Black. And here comes Calvary. Knights had a 9-point lead to begin this half. It's down to 3. Benson, Hokut on the floor. And you have got to be kidding me. You have absolutely got to be kidding me. They called an offensive foul on Liam Hokut. And I'm just going to hush. Westfield will bring it up. Hardy gets it to Hudson. Hudson back to Hardy. Hardy working against Benson. Out to Reed Black. To Hudson. Dribbles inside the arc. Gives it to Hardy. Off the glass, too hard. No good. The rebound, Liam Anderson. Here comes Calvary. Benson. Somehow is not fouled there. And that's going to belong to Calvary. Behind the back pass really wasn't a bad one from Hudson. But I think he surprised his teammate. And it was last touched by Westfield, so a turnover to Calvary. Hostin into the lane. Going to go up with a shot, good. Running jumper good from Dylan Hostin from about 12 feet. 35-30 Calvary. 5 minutes to go here in this third period. Knocked away and stolen. Benson cannot corral it, though. He couldn't get control of it before it went out of bounds. Good hands from TJ Benson. Hudson inbounds for Westfield. Under 5 minutes to go here in this third period. Almost lost it. Knocked away by Hostin and stolen. Turnover for Westfield. Hostin all the way to the bucket. He's going to be fouled. That's going to be on Cannon Allen. And Dylan Hostin will go to the line to shoot a pair. Hostin almost had to go to the basket right there. He didn't really have a lot of help. Nobody ran the floor for Calvary after the steal. First free throw's good, but he did a good job of drawing the foul. 36-30 Knights, 4:42 in the third period. Second free throw's good. 37-30. So after Westfield ran off 6 straight, Calvary has now answered, and they're back out to a 7-point lead. Inside, good pass, but Cannon Allen cannot hold it, and they turn it over. Timeout, Westfield. This will be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. About our sponsors, and also don't forget that Georgia Alabama Sports Live is the home of Chattahoochee Valley Community College Athletics this year. And we'll bring you all of the Pirates action. I'm looking over in the corner over there, head of school Jonathan Norton, having a chat with trainer Kaylee Walker, and one of the assistant baseball coaches, Brian Tapranier, is over there. He lives in my neighborhood. Liam Anderson in the lane. He's got to get out of there, and he's going to be called for 3 seconds. Anderson got rid of the basketball but stayed in the paint and finally got caught for the 3-second call, so a turnover for Calvary. 4:19. Full court pressure from Calvary, but it's kind of token pressure just to try to make Westfield make a mistake. Cross-court pass, Reed Black. Down in the corner, Cannon Allen for 3, long, no good. Rebound, though, nice job of rebounding. That's Braden Churcher, got it up and in, and it's 37-32. Hurd, Benson, Hostin, jumper from 16, no good. Rebound, Hardy for Westfield. Westfield sets the offense. Hardy over to Reed Black. Drives around and stuffed. Hurd, Shaudell Irvin with the stuff there and gets the ball, and Calvary comes the other way. Benson goes in, lays it up, no good, but Liam Anderson gets the rebound. Out to Hostin for 3, no good. Rebound Jackson. And a foul going to be called on Reed Black. Blocking foul. Subs into the game for Calvary. Tyler Freeman is in. Hurd is in. He will inbounds. Benson will set the offense. Josh Jackson, Liam Anderson, Sebastian Hurd, TJ Benson, and Tyler Freeman on the floor, and there's a turnover. Oh, the things that make a coach want to pull his hair out. Hudson, top of the key. Hiley. Braden Churcher. Hudson. Hardy. A lot of H's on the floor for Westfield. Three-pointer from Hudson. Not this time. Rebound Liam Anderson. Benson spins. Nice pass. Josh Jackson loses it. What a play by Benson right there. Nice spin move and found Josh Jackson going to the bucket for a wide open layup, and somehow he took his eye off the ball and loses it out of bounds. 37-32. Coming up on 2 minutes left in this third period. Hudson. Hulbert. Hardy. Hardy shoots a 3, and he's going to be pushed by Sebastian Hurd, and he'll shoot 3. So kind of a silly foul right there from Hurd. Ran at him and wasn't able to stop his momentum, and is called for the foul. Hardy's first free throw is good. 37-33. Chance to cut it back to 3 here for Westfield. Free throw is good. They do. Now they can cut it to 2. This will be the closest they've been since the opening minutes of the game if he makes this third free throw. And he does. 37-35. So Westfield has come out and they have cut this down to a 2-point game. The official can't get out of the way. Hostin inside the free throw line, goes to the basket, up and in. Good move by Dylan Hostin. Scores for Calvary, 39-35. Hardy gets in traffic. Hudson now. Back to Hardy. Hudson, Hardy, Holbert, Hiley, 4 H names in the game for Westfield. Yes, and he steps on the line. So Holbert turns it over. Let's see, the only person on the floor whose last name doesn't begin with H just left the game. That was Churcher, and they put McGehee in. So 4 players' last name begin with the letter H for Westfield. Benson, Hostin, and he's pushed from behind by Russ Hiley. And Cannon Allen will come back and Hudson will take a seat. So one of the H's sits down. Benson. Tyler Freeman gets it inbounds. Hostin almost has it knocked away. Hurd has his pass stolen, trying to get it to Liam Anderson, and just not a very good pass as it was taken away. Holbert starts a drive, kicks it to McGehee. Has his pass stolen. Benson up, good. Shawdell Irvin with the steal, and he starts the break, and Benson scores. It's 41-35. Good hands, but Hayden Hardy got it back, and he lays it up and in. 41-37. 30 seconds to go in this period. Benson. There's about a 3-second differential, maybe a 4-second differential, and they just called a travel on Hostin. I believe this time he was actually guilty, as he kind of lost the handle on the basketball, shuffled his feet. 20 seconds in this third period. Hardy brings it across for Westfield. 12 seconds, 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good hands from Benson as he kept Hardy from getting off a clean shot. Got a hand on the basketball, and the period ends with Calvary leading 41-37. We'll take a break. We'll be back for the fourth quarter of action on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
The Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible to be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care, for your support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye.
Back at Calvary for the fourth quarter, Westfield will start with possession. They trail by 4, 41-37. Hardy, Hiley, back to Hardy. And a foul is going to be called on Shawdell Irvin. And I'm just going to hush. Cannon Allen with it now for the Hornets. Hiley inside, bad pass behind his intended target, who was Hardy. And here comes Calvary. Benson going to drive, going to go to the basket, off the glass, good. TJ Benson with another nice drive and a scoop layup. 43-37 Knights. Hiley. Cannon Allen. Right wing starts a drive, cut off. Inside to McGahee, nope, it's going to be a travel. He got on his pivot foot, finally shuffled and got the travel call. 43-37, we're not a minute into the fourth quarter just yet. Hostin. Freeman spins, looks, gets it back to Benson. Benson cut off. Spins, kicks it out to Liam Anderson for 2, good. 10-footer good by Liam Anderson, 44-37. Oh my goodness. Foul called on Hostin. And that'll send Cannon Allen to the line. Jonathan Gordon is giving one of the officials a little piece of his mind over there, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. Cannon Allen, first free throw, good. Or only free throw, or second free throw, good. 45-39. Excuse me, I'm watching the show over by the bench. Three-pointer on the way by Freeman is no good. Rebound to Westfield. And I think Liam Anderson is going to be called. Nope. Yep. Liam Anderson called, trying to knock the ball away. Called for the foul. 6:25 to play. I will make one compliment of these officials tonight. They're wearing nice shirts. I do like those. Hardy separates, puts up a 3, long, no good, rebound Hostin. Tyler Freeman will bring it across for the Knights. He's going to go all the way to the basket. Liam Anderson with the offensive rebound, can't get the putback to go, too hard, and they're going to call Tyler Freeman for a silly foul. Made a good shot, didn't go. Liam Anderson was right there for the rebound. His putback went up. He just put it up a little too hard. Off the rim, no good. And then the foul on Freeman. Churcher to Hudson. Back to Churcher. To Hardy. 5:38 to go. 20 on the shot clock. Cannon Allen almost has it stolen. Hudson drives the lane. And he's fouled by Liam Anderson. Anderson went to try and knock the ball away there, and he hooked arm a little bit. I won't disagree with that call. Liam thought he got ball, and it probably should have been a jump ball, if anything, and he might be right, but it looked like a foul. First free throw from Hudson is dreadfully short off the front of the rim. Second free throw is good. 45-40. Westfield trying to set a trap, but Benson splits it, jump move, and scores. TJ Benson, what a nice move right there, all the way to the hole, and scores for Calvary. It's 47-40. Hardy kicks it out. Three-pointer is no good by Churcher, and here come the Knights. And there's a bump foul that's going to be on Churcher. On the floor, non-shooting foul. Now, Westfield is in the bonus for the rest of the game, so they'll shoot on every foul. Calvary will inbound on the baseline. Tyler Freeman, Shaudell Irvin, Hostin has to go up and get that one. Benson starts a drive on the baseline, spins out of there. Hostin, 9 on the shot clock. Shaudell Irvin, inside to Anderson, puts it on the floor, can't score, but Hostin gets there, gets the rebound. Putback was no good, but got his own rebound and scored. 49-40, and it's back to a 9-point lead for Calvary, the lead they had at the half. Hardy, Black, fouled as he went in. He was not shooting. They're going to be shooting anyway. Shaudell Irvin with the foul. Liam Hocutt is going to get up and come back into the game for Calvary. Hudson. First free throw is good, 49-41. Hocutt back in. Liam Anderson will take a seat. So Liam for Liam on the exchange there. Hudson's second free throw is good, 49-42. Full court pressure from Westfield. Hocutt gets it across. And they just called a travel, and I'm just not sure anymore. Either I don't know the definition of traveling or something. I did not see his feet move for a travel there. Hardy picks up his dribble, gets it over to Churcher. Churcher back to Hardy. Goes up, a little floater, no good. Good defense from Liam Hocutt. Hostin with the rebound. TJ Benson travels. He lost control of the ball, got it up on his shoulder, and couldn't pull it down in time before he took steps. So another turnover for Calvary. 49-42, 3:45 to go in the contest. They just cannot seem to pull away here in the game. Cannon Allen, Hudson, Hardy. Reed Black, top of the key. Hardy for three, no good. Long rebound though by Cannon Allen. His shot up, no good. Short rebound, Reed Black. His won't go either. And finally, Liam Hocutt with the rebound for the Knights. Coming up on 3 minutes left in the contest. TJ Benson. Hostin. Free throw line extended. Gets it down, throws it away, but Tyler Freeman recovers. He's going to go to the hole. And that's a good call by the ref. I was really afraid they were going to give an offensive foul right there, but the Westfield player was falling backward before Tyler Freeman even got off the floor, and there's no way that was an offensive foul. So he goes to the line to complete the three-point play and does. Free throw is good, and it's a 10-point lead for Calvary. Timeout, Westfield. This is going to be a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. We'll be back in just a moment after a word from our sponsors on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Even though
back at Calvary. 2:42 to play in the game. Calvary holds their first double-digit lead of the night. 52-42 over Westfield. Tyler Freeman just completed a three-point play to give them that 10-point advantage. Hayden Hardy brings it across. Reed Black now with it. Braden Churcher has it knocked away, but they're going to call a foul. TJ Benson going to be charged with this foul. And Westfield is in the bonus, so they will go to the line. Braden Churcher will shoot a pair. And I think we have a technical foul called on the Calvary bench. Kind of figured it might be a matter of time until that happened. So let's see. I think they're going to shoot the original foul first. First one is good. 52-43. Second one is no good. Now they're going to shoot the technical, and Hayden Hardy will come to the line to shoot the two shots for the technical foul, and then Westfield will have possession. First one is up and good. 52-44. Second shot is no good, so it'll stay an 8-point advantage, and Westfield will have the basketball after the technical foul. Inbound goes to Braden Churcher. He gets it back to Hardy. Hardy will bring it across for Westfield. 52-44 Calvary. We're approaching 2 minutes left in the game. Hardy up. Shot is no good. Rebound Hokut. And there's a foul finally called. Hokut got fouled under the basket down there when he was trying to get the pass off. And then they finally called the foul near midcourt. Hostin inbounds. TJ Benson will bring it across for Calvary. He splits the lane, kicks it out now. Shaudell Irvin tries to get it to Hokut. Hokut loses it. Almost gets it back, but Westfield recovers. Turnover Calvary. Three-pointer on the way from Hardy, no good. Hokut with the rebound. And he's triple teamed over there. And unbelievably, is not fouled. He got pushed. He had three guys on him, and two of them hit him. And no call was made, and they finally, I think they said that Westfield dribbled on the end line before they were able to get a shot off. So a trap and a turnover. Hostin does not get a piece of that. Rebound, offensive rebound for Westfield does not go either. That was Russ Hiley trying to get the putback, and he shot it too hard. So no harm, no foul there. Literally no foul there for Calvary. Benson running a little clock now. We're approaching a minute left in the game. Cross-court pass to Freeman down in the corner. Shaudell Irvin, reverse layup, blocked by the backboard. And here comes Westfield. 55 seconds to go in the game. Hudson for three, no good. Rebound Hostin. 42 seconds left. They got to get it across half court. Benson finally does. And they finally call a foul. Calvary is still not in the bonus. Or are they? They are not. One more, I believe. And they will be in the bonus. TJ Benson will inbound on the baseline. Hostin. Running clock, smart play here. Drives to the hole, off the glass, good. Dylan Hostin scores. 54-44, back to a 10-point advantage for Calvary. 19 seconds. Hudson. Can't get the three off. Hiley. Kenan Allen, almost a turnover. Hardy. Kicks it out, over in the corner for Hudson. No good. Rebound, Tyler Freeman, and that ought to do it. And there's the final horn. So Calvary is going to come away with a 54-44 victory. They're going to break their three-game losing streak, and they're going to move back to 500 at 12-12 on the season with a win over Westfield tonight. They move to 4-3 in region play, remain in third place behind Brookstone and Pacelli. And I think, if I read the schedule right, they have one more regular season game next week as they host Strong Rock on Friday night. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you for joining us here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Make sure you frequent our sponsors. Tell them thank you for what they do for us to allow us to bring you high school sports here in the Chattahoochee Valley. We appreciate them, and we appreciate you watching and listening here on the Georgia Alabama Sports Network. Don't forget, we are now a part of CNAW2 News with Colin Scroggins. All of our events can be found on his broadcast channel as well as our regular outlets on YouTube and Facebook for Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with you tomorrow evening from Carver as Carver and Hardaway take on each other in a boys game. We just got a message during the game that they have moved those up. And the boys' game will now start at, the girls' game will now start at 5 p.m. and the boys' game will be at 6:30 at Carver. So, because of a prior commitment, I'm not sure how much of the girls' game I'll get to call tomorrow. It may just be a silent video-only game, but I will have the call of the boys' game between Hardaway and Carver at 6:30. And we will see you then. For my producer, Toygar, we'll be back tomorrow here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Enjoy your Friday evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next time.